And if you say anything that is politically incorrect or can be deemed to be racist, hurtful, or in any way damaging to any person, any group, any ethnic group, anything of that kind whatsoever, you can be made to shut up. So, anybody who thought voting for Barack Obama would bring back civil liberties, fuck you too. There's going to be a new economic direction in this country. I think that it will start with Bush and his economic summit that is coming up, and we're going to have a pretty smooth transition when it comes from Bush to Obama. That's my opinion. Whatever comes out of the economic summit with Bush is going to smoothly be incorporated into the Obama presidency. Now, whether that's going to be an North American Union or a flat-out whole new world order remains to be seen, but certainly it's going to be moving in that direction. Possible new currency for the NAU, possible even a world currency, because there has been some call for that. So loss of sovereignty by the United States. You're going to continue to see open borders and rampant illegal immigration. The only thing that's keeping it down right now is because our economy fucking sucks and we have nothing to offer illegals in coming here. So, you know, that's one good thing about having an economy in the fucking toilet, is that less illegal immigration goes on. But we're going to have a continued bailouts that are going to go far beyond the financial sector. Most notably, I think, to the auto industry, probably first, with staggering losses being felt by both GM and Ford. And corporate socialism will continue apace, where the redistribution of wealth that Obama is so famous for saying will continue, but from a bottom-up perspective, that is from the mass of the people to elites and giant corporations. So anybody who voted for Obama because they thought his socialist ideas would help you, the common man, fuck you too. So there will be another economic stimulus package. This will be another bit of peanuts for the peons. I say to you and anybody that's listening to this that we tell Congress to take their economic stimulus and shove it up their collective asses. If it is something ridiculous like the $600 that we got earlier, especially in light of the $1 to $2 trillion that has already been dumped into the fucking gullet of the financial sector, which is riddled with criminals and fraud. If they can't give the people an amount that is near or equal to what they've dumped into this corrupt financial system in this country, then I say they can shove it. It's an insult. It's an insult to offer us anything as ridiculous as $600 in light of what's happened this year. It's a total fucking insult. There will be more outsourcing. There will be greater tax burden on the people of this country, despite Obama's calls for a middle-class tax cut. You will see your taxes either stay the same or go up. You will not have a reduction in your taxes in any appreciable way, shape, or form. Period. Mark my words. So if you voted for Obama because you thought you were going to get a middle-class tax cut, fuck you too. And there's also been call amongst the Democrats for a government takeover of private retirement accounts. So, not only is there the threat of the privatization of Social Security, because Obama's advisors, some of them, advocate that very thing, but there is also talk about taking away your private retirement accounts and running them on the part of the government. And so if you voted for Obama because you were worried about your Social Security and your retirement, then fuck you too. So we will have an increased commitment in Afghanistan. We'll have a move into Afghanistan as well. There will be a continue of hoarding of cash by the financial institutions that will be used for acquisitions, sometimes forced, and mergers, and a consolidation of power by the most elite, the biggest, and the richest institutions of all the rest. And a total replay of the Depression. It's going to just continue, exactly what I've already talked about before. Energy prices are going to go through the roof. Inflation is going to start to rise exponentially. The Depression mentality is going to spread further, and we are going to have a period of austerity and misery, which could make Obama a brand new Jimmy Carter. And last but not least, you absolutely cannot complain or say anything bad, or you're a fucking racist. So don't say anything bad about the sainted Messiah Obama and his plans, or you're automatically labeled a racist. Thank you. Good night.